Film tonight. Everyone that has gone before me has been incredible. My name is Eternity Echo James. I am a spoken word artist, an author, singer, actor, dancer, all the things. And that last performance really inspired me, and I want to do a duet with you, so I'm just saying that in front of everybody. We'll talk later. I wrote a few new things for y'all, and then I'm gonna end it with a piece from one of my books called Soulmates, and then I'm gonna do a special signed song for you guys. So when I was in college, I learned how to do sign language, and so I'm gonna sign a song for you guys at the end. Y'all ready?
Oh yeah, let's get
to hear my stories? I legally changed my name. Never liked my birth name, but just took it because what else could I have done? Everyone in the family ignored me when I said I didn't like it as a child. Wanted a nickname and everyone disregarded it. That little girl went through so much pain that she didn't deserve. Edwin is motherfucking dead, so don't call me outside my name. I will not answer, because my name is Eternity. Put some respect on my name.
Okay. Hello.
I don't give a fuck that you used to know me. I'm not who I was back then. Get to know me now, if you care. And if you do care, you'd respect what the fuck I just told you what my name is. Let's normalize calling people whatever the fuck they want to be called. It's called respect. And even before I made it legal, it is still my chosen name. It mattered then, and it still matters now. I am Eternity Echo James, now and forevermore. And yesterday, I made it legal. It's a pleasure to meet y'all. Your heart health matters. Just because a man doesn't hit you physically doesn't mean he didn't hurt your feelings or mental health. Some people are so good at lying and ghosting, and that is hurtful. Yes, feelings fade, but that doesn't mean they don't matter. Emotional and verbal abuse honestly take longer to heal. Abuse is abuse. Hurt is hurt. We are human. We're meant to feel. Just be honest about how you feel, no matter what. Morals are greater than money to me. I was taught that money is the root of all evil, and I grew up in a family that didn't have much. But I learned in adulthood that money is energy just like everything else. And only evil people make evil choices with money. Your character says more. And as a neurodivergent person, I don't care about your economical status. I care about how you treat people. So yeah, money talks, but energy speaks louder. Morals speak louder. Peace.
Yes. Here.
What's going on? So writing is a tool for me. It's very healing. I've been doing it since I was 5. And I started performing when I was 21. So obviously something happened in my life that inspired this next one. They all did, but yeah, you'll see. For the Christians who said that they're praying for me, I personally do not want your prayers if you treat me like shit in this realm. God don't like ugly, and actions speak louder than words. When I was crying alone many times in my car or home, it was God who got me through. And that Jesus that you serve doesn't like how you treat people badly either. So how about you worry about yourself and less about people that don't believe in what you believe in? Fun fact, my non-religious friends and my LGBTQIA friends treat me better than y'all who claim to be of God. It took me a lot of unlearning, but I believe God is within us, not outside of us. And whatever you believe that works for you, cool. Just don't treat me or anyone around me like shit and don't think I'm gonna say nothing. Because I will always choose what's right over wrong. And lastly, another fun fact. It won't kill you to be kind. But you can kill yourself by living a miserable, bitter experience. Okay, bye. You can clap or snap, either one is fine. Thank you. Trigger warning for miscarriage before I do this piece, if you suffered from that, if you want to walk away before I do this. I miscarried all alone in the shower, was experiencing excruciating pain all day long and bleeding. God, I lost so much blood. I was contemplating not keeping my child because the father was so awful to me. I've always wanted to be a mother. But I also promised myself that I would never put my kids through what I went through growing up. Constant fighting and yelling. My baby daddy berated me only days before I miscarried. He put so much fear in me that I remember my stomach hurting, and I couldn't stop crying for hours. He yelled at me that we would just co-parent instead of being together, amongst some other choice words. Mind you, he never asked me to be his woman. It was a hookup that led to a family, but that family broke as quickly as it was created. His alter ego was angry and mean and said things he could never take back. His apologies followed with more berating and words I cannot forget. Words do hurt, and I don't forgive him. I grieve my family, but I thank God for removing a man like that from my life. I truly loved him and his pets, but love is not enough. I didn't deserve to be treated like that, especially while pregnant, through one of the biggest changes of my life. I was just a body to him, and he was a man I fell in love with. And now he will always be the baby daddy who hurt me and our seed. And one day, I will have the family I've always desired, and my children will be created in love and harmony. And after months of healing and therapy, I opened up my heart again, crushed on somebody. What will become of us, only time will tell. Thanks. All right, I'm gonna switch gears now. That was a sad one. This one's different. It's called The Sad and Horny Chronicles. Feeling some type of way, aching to be touched again, yearning to be wanted in ways only a confident, intelligent man can handle, because I am a lot to handle. Too much for some, and that's more than okay. Took years of healing to love myself and respect myself enough to not settle. I am more than enough, and bet your ass you'd underestimate me. This is the Sad and Lonely Chronicles, but don't get it twisted. I don't bust it wide open for just anybody. Fellas, come correctly or not at all. Peace. So, thank you, honey. This next one is actually inspired by the theme of tonight, Beautiful Strange. So I just woke up and wrote this for the theme for tonight. It's okay. Is that good? Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes.
All right. To become who you want to be is a beautifully strange experience. I've always known deep down what I wanted, but I allowed others to influence me at a young age. Undiagnosed or neurodivergent. I naturally learned to adapt to mask who I really was. I was honest, direct, and took things literally. Made fun of a lot, and it hurt my heart heavily. I tried to fit in, but I was never meant to. Becoming who I want to be started with unbecoming everything I'm not. I am beautifully strange.
Yes.
So this is one of 6 books that I wrote called Soulmates. All my books are poetry and prose. And if you follow me on social media, my name is Eternity Echo James, all one word. And you can click my website and read some more poems, if you like. This is called Echo. This is actually explains how I chose my middle name. A divine soul told me that my voice echoes after hearing me speak. My voice echoes what I wrote down on a Post-it note. It touched my soul and heart deeply. Echo, loudly, proudly, boldly, unapologetically. Let your voice echo, sis. The world needs to hear you and your energy. Energy. Energy is powerful. Energy can be transferred. Didn't we learn that in school? Education does not stop in the school building. It echoes throughout our life. And if we stop learning, we stop living. So please don't ever stop learning. It will become a slow death within self when you stop learning. I have a love-hate relationship with labels. To be clear, I choose what I call myself and how I identify. Only my soulmates and I know my heart and intention. Soulmates can see right through your facade. That's the beauty of the relationships, to be seen, heard, and loved as is. Thank you. I'm gonna read what I wrote on the back of my book, and then I'm gonna go into the song. A soulmate is one who meets you exactly where you are and understands you at a spiritual level. It is the instant connection. They guide your soul where it needs to be, and we have more than one. Give thanks. Eternity.
Aww.